Welcome to Talent Blazers. I'm here with Melissa Zwang, Manager, Candidate Experience and Talent Acquisition Programs at Hologic. Melissa, welcome to Talent Blazers.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, I'd love for you to share a little bit about Hologic for those who don't know who Hologic is.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. So Hologic is a global champion of women's health. We develop innovative medical technology and diagnostic solutions like the equipment we see behind us right now that impact the lives of patients and most specifically women around the globe. I'd say we have approximately about 6,000 talents across the globe. And most recently, we've seen some pretty significant growth due to our response to COVID-19. So I'm excited you want to learn more, and I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, it must be wonderful working with such a wonderful company with such a big purpose. Can you tell us a little bit about your role and how it fits within the talent team?
Sure. So I have the awesome opportunity to lead our candidate experience and talent acquisition programs team. And ultimately, my team is responsible for curating concierge level experiences for the top talent that we bring in for open roles, as well as developing innovative programs that attract and potentially develop the best talent around the globe.
And you moved to video. Why is video important to the talent team?
Sure. So we know that video content creates stronger connections between our people. What we also know is that top talent attracts top talent. So when you can find a way to connect the two, like our awesome leaders speaking to potential hires, for us, it's a win-win. We've also found that video content creates a stronger engagement with our candidates and almost helps us solidify their future should they choose us and we choose them here at Hologic.
So you've had an experience where you're really focused on the candidate experience, and that's the connection with video?
Yeah, so when we think about candidate experience, it's all about curating signature moments early on in their journey with Hologic. Leveraged video in a lot of, I guess you could say, different ways, like educating our potential hires on the interview process, making connections to our people prior to joining Hologic. So how do we make that one-on-one connection in a really big market? And we've also used it in aiding the education of our managers in the responsibilities that they have in onboarding new talent.
And what have been some of the benefits of implementing this strategy?
The benefits have been really huge for us. So when we think about attracting top talent, our videos, because of likes and sharing on social media, have brought in a broader base of talent, which gives us, clearly a bigger pool to select from when we're trying to identify top talent. It's given our managers a way to also connect with employees, so their teams. We clearly are in a global environment and we're a global organization, and it's given them the opportunity to leverage, share their message around employee engagement, which is really important here at Hologic, and other leadership messages.
So if anyone was getting started, wanting to implement a video strategy, what would be a tip or two you could give them to get started?
Sure. So we at Hologic have taken a one-on-one approach. We have started with a few leaders. I think first and foremost, it just takes one or two to get going, and then others do come on board. But we've taken a one-on-one approach with most of our hiring managers here and truly educated them on the value of content and brought them along our journey of having them understand, the clicks and how sharing, that personal message outside of the job, outside of the normal job description, has really gotten us, more adaptation at, I'd say, all of the manager or leadership levels. I definitely say we still have more opportunity to bring it kind of more broadly to our teams, but for somebody getting started, that one-on-one connection, which is ideally what we're doing with video content with our managers to get them on board, has been really, really helpful.
Well, Melissa, thanks for sharing your story on Talent Blazers. It's a really interesting one, and we love what you guys are doing at Hologic.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.